Hello everyone, this is potpotsie here, and today I'm going to be showing you another Minecraft Pocket Edition seed for the 0.9.0 Alpha Build 4. Now, I believe as far as seed generation goes, it will remain the same through the alpha builds to the actual official release of 0.9.0, meaning that the seeds that you see in the alpha builds should work almost exactly the same as when the game actually launches 0.9.0 publicly for iOS and Android. So I'm going to show you guys today a jungle seed. So I'm just going to name it my exact seed, which funny enough is potpotsie. And so if you use the seed potpotsie, you're going to start inside of a jungle. So I'm going to start there, and believe it or not, that would be an appropriate name. I'm going to go back in, back out. There we go. So here we are, and you've got melons everywhere too, which is really nice because melons, I don't know, I just love melons. And look how many there is. Look at this. I feel like there's infinite melons in potpotsie. I personally love melons, so I don't know if that's something, you know, integrated into the game because I'm potpotsie, but you know, it's an awesome jungle, and I'll fly up and give you guys a better perspective of what you're actually looking at here. This jungle's massive, and you've got some extra space over there. I'll show you guys in just a moment. So you can see there's some really tall trees here, and below there's melons galore. You know, the melons never end. I don't know what the deal is with this jungle, but these melons, I mean, you can see, I don't really need to tell you that there's a lot of melons. I think you can pretty well see there's a billion melons. And there's a sweet river type thing going through the jungle. I mean, this isn't just a jungle seed. This is like optimal jungle seed here. You know, you've got the best looking jungle ever, and you've got also mountain stuff going on over here. Let's just go over. You've got lava. I mean, well, how much better does it get? Hopefully this doesn't burn down the whole bloody jungle. I don't think it's touching over there. You got some vines right here, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's burning. Well, that's great. So, I don't know what's going to happen here. I think the fire will stop over there somewhere. Let's just hope. Anyway, so, obviously this mountain thing right here is really quite cool looking, you know. It's right in the middle of a jungle, so it's like, oh, okay. And the jungle kind of proceeds to go around in a radius that you can see is quite large. But over here somewhere, I know it gets flat. It's not really a jungle area anymore. So you spawn inside of a jungle biome, but if you wanted to, you could spawn there and then walk out of the jungle, build up here, maybe find that looks like there might be a cave right there, a few animals, some sheep to get a bed started, and then you could journey back into the jungle. I think it's an awesome seed, you know. First of all, if you're trying to investigate a jungle on Minecraft Pocket Edition, maybe you've got this 0.9.0 and you want to take a look around, this would be a great way to do that. So I've got you the seed, potpotsie. It's easy to remember because it's my name, obviously. And you've probably noticed that most of the seeds I'm doing play off of my name. So most of the time I'll do like pot green, pot blue, potpotsie, pot emerald. You know, I'm going to start making a bunch of pot series so that the seeds are easy to remember and you can identify those seeds as my seeds so that you know that I found them and they're unique seeds. Otherwise, I mean, I could obviously do random stuff. Sometimes I do, but just so you know, if someone else copies my seed, you know that I came up with a seed. So obviously, I already talked about the flat area, and I guess there's a tall forest here too, which really bugs me because I can, you know, hey, sometimes you can't reach the top tree trunk block, so it's like the tree never goes away, and it's just like floating leaves. That really bugs me. So I'm not a fan of these tall trees. Except for the jungle. The jungle is a different matter. I love the jungle. The jungles are just awesome altogether. I mean, these melons, look at this. You will never die if you use this seed. You will never die. You could eat these seeds, or these melons, and these cocoa beans, whatever's in here, forever. Look at these melons. I don't even think you could begin to count how many bloody melons there are. There's also pumpkins in a few areas. So there's some right there, for example, which is great. Growing pumpkins, that's a great idea. But the melons, look at these melons. You got some sugarcane too. I didn't even notice that before. So you got some sugarcane to get you started with your paper business or whatever you want to do. But the melons, guys, look at this. Look at this. You don't need a melon farm. You will never die here, ever. You could harvest these melons forever. Forever. And you will never starve, you know. It just doesn't work. And as you can see, the forest here, the jungle continues to go on. And this is where I would pick to build, honestly, because it's like up on a kind of a mountain thing. You could live at the top. It's nice and safe. And you've got melons all around you. You've got trees. You've got wood. You've got dirt. You've got food. You've got everything right here. Everything you could ever want is right here in this jungle. So I really recommend checking out the seed. If I was you, I wouldn't. If you're still stuck on 0.8.0, maybe you only have an iOS device or you prefer to use your iPhone or iPad, you may have to wait a little bit, maybe another week or so until the actual release comes out. But for the time being, you can watch the videos or you can investigate them yourselves with your friends if your friend has an Android device. Take a look at the 0.9.0 alpha builds and go ahead and check out these seeds. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed what I showed you today. And I will be back with you tomorrow, I'd guess, with another video of the Minecraft Pocket Edition Alpha. Now, tomorrow, if the build 5 comes out, I'll make a video about that. But I'll probably make another seed one as well. I'm trying to show you guys all the biomes in a bunch of seeds. So I'm doing seed biome reviews. So today's is obviously jungles. It's got a river included and another tall forest, but those are not the actual objective here. So I'm just going to call this the jungle seed biome. So thanks again, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.